Today is Monday, April 17th. The year is 2023. And guess who we got here? Yeah, little Grayson. He can't help himself. Whenever you hear that countdown, the lights come on. When he see all the activity over here, he say, oh no, I gotta go over here and see what's going on. He gonna be the star of every beginning of every video. As soon as I start a video, he race over here. It's like he can be just a 10,000 square foot house. He can be at the other end of that house, and you gotta believe he gonna find his way down them steps and around them corners and jump over couches and sofas like Super Dog to get over here and get in this video. And then of course here she is, Ginger, his co-star. Hey, she following right behind his ass. she running through over here too. She don't even know what the hell going on. She just chasing behind him. You know what I get you. So a 16-year-old kid, I believe it's in St. Louis. He goes to pick up his younger brother and sister, and this is in Kansas City, Missouri. Goes to pick up his younger brother. So he's 16 years of age. He accidentally goes to the wrong house. Rings the doorbell, and the homeowner comes outside and proceeds to shoot the young kid in the head. The kid falls to the ground, and he proceeds to shoot him again. Now, this was disturbing to me in so many ways, what happened to this kid. But what really disturbed me was the after fact that this homeowner was not arrested right there on the spot. It took the outcry of thousands of people before they went and arrested this man. Y'all, even in this quiet neighborhood that I live in, I've had so many complete strangers knock on the door, either delivering packages to the wrong address, or at the wrong house, or whatever. What sense would it make for me to grab a gun, open the door, and shoot the person standing at my front door for ringing the doorbell? However, another thing that disturbed me, I saw some people on social media saying, let's not jump to conclusions. Let's not jump to conclusions. You have a white homeowner who saw a black person ringing their doorbell. That's all. Knocking at the door, ringing the doorbell. And this is not the first time we've seen this type of thing happen. And it ain't the first time, and it won't be the last time. But what I hate about this is every time these incidents happen, these homeowners are people who are in these homes who are in no danger, are allowed to walk free for a little while before they're locked up. Now, let's change this around. Let's say a white guy just so happened to knock at the wrong door in a black neighborhood, and a 16-year-old kid opened the door and shot that white guy. I think he would have been arrested that night. So the 16-year-old kid, his name was Ralph Yarl, a black teenager who was shot by a homeowner after having rung the wrong doorbell. After he was shot, he ran to several other homes asking for help, and no one would help him. Finally, a homeowner that lived in the neighborhood, a guy by the name of James Lynch, ran out his home, heard the commotion going outside, and Lynch, the father of three, said he ran outside, jumped his fence, and sprinted through a neighbor's yard and across the street to another neighbor's driveway to get to y'all. If that man had not done that, this young man, possibly, this little kid would have died. So finally, the police made a decision to arrest. Today, they made a decision that the arrest warrant was issued for Andrew Lester, an 85-year-old white man. I have to tell you something about how old his racist ass been around here. 85 years on planet Earth and you still don't got sense enough not to know when to shoot and when not to shoot somebody just because they ring your fucking doorbell. Lock that old man up. 85-year-old white man on charges of first-degree assault and armed criminal action. Clay County Prosecuting Attorney Zachary Thompson said Monday. Mayor said the shot to Yarl's head left him with a critical traumatic brain, and this boy would be messed up for the rest of his life. Just simply because he went to the wrong house and rang the doorbell, assuming that this kid lives. He was also shot in the upper arm. His aunt, Faith Spoonmore, said that Paul had gone to 3 homes before he received help. Yarl, a student at a Staley High School of Science, takes mostly college-level courses and plays in the band. Protests erupted over the weekend in Kansas City, with some people saying Yarl's race played a role. We know his race played a significant role in what took place that particular night. We know that. So, sometimes we pretend like race isn't an issue here in the United States. But this country's based upon a racial divide. The whole country's based on it. I'm so nervous when I go places and do things. I mean, seriously, y'all. There's certain things I just don't do. As a big black guy, I tend to keep my distance from a lot of people, especially if I'm out and about or if I'm around a lot of white folks. White people look, you can see the look on their faces, the concern they have when they see a big black guy come. They look. I mean, that deer in the headlight look is like, okay, here come this nigga. And they don't know who you are, what your motives are. They don't know any damn thing. I used to sometimes, I'd see somebody pushing a cart from the grocery store and I said, do you want, I'll take this cart because I'm walking into the store. I don't do that anymore. Because I startled somebody, oh, what? I don't to know. Take my purse. No, I'm just asking for the grocery cart. I was going to the grocery store. I don't do that no more, y'all. I see the white folks struggling with them carts, whatever. I don't say shit. I don't walk like I don't see their asses. I used to run up and say, ma'am, you need some help with them groceries in the car? None of that. Seriously. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking any damn way. Ma'am, would you need some help with those groceries in the car? Oh, no, I'm fine. No, just take all of them. Just take the groceries and run. Just take them. Maybe because I was just raised by good parents or something. You see somebody struggling with something, you're like, oh, do you need some help? I don't do that shit no more, y'all. What the fuck was I thinking, honey? And I would tell my children, don't you say shit to them damn white folks. Don't you say a goddamn thing. Let them motherfuckers struggle. Don't help them with shit. Unless they ask you to. Then you be like, okay, you sure you want me to help? But don't offer no assistance to their asses. They crazy. And damn sure don't knock it on the wrong damn door. This is not the first time this happened, y'all. It happened in various cities, and the last one I can really think about was up there in Detroit, when that young woman had that car accident. I think she was killed. All she did was knock on the door, and the guy, I think he shot through the door. What is the concern with somebody knocking on your damn door? People knock on my door all the damn time. Y'all, I've lived all over the city here in Atlanta. I've had all kinds of people knock on my door. Oh, wrong door. Open the window, look out, what's going on? Dead the wrong address. I don't grab a gun and start shooting people. This is insane. Lock him up. I don't care how old that fool was. Put his man's behind bars. That young kid's gonna be messed up for the rest of his life. He's gonna be messed up for the rest of his life. Over nothing. That's the part that really pissed me the fuck off. Over nothing. Ring the doorbell. Wrong address. It's senseless. It's insane. But hey, y'all, Then I saw people on Facebook talking about, let's not jump to conclusions. Well, he jumped to conclusions and shot the man and the little kid in the head. Clearly he jumped to more than just a conclusion. What was he thinking? Knock him up. Throw away the key. Anyway, I'm back from vacation, back here in Atlanta. Yeah, well, I can honestly say, excuse me, be honest, 10 o'clock at night, almost 11 o'clock at night. It'll be a short little video, because after being on that cruise for 7 days, I was ready to come home. I was like, God, I'm ready to get back to Atlanta. I'm tired. I want to go home. I just want to get up that highway. But for some reason, when I got off that ship, my anxiety levels were sky high. And I don't know why, because I was kind of drinking a lot of liquor, blood pressure medicines. It was everything was kind of off. And if you take blood pressure medications, you have to be careful when you add liquor in there, because alcohol is also a, what's the word I'm looking for? It forces water out your body. It's, what is the word, dehydration? No. Y'all know what I'm trying to think of. It's late at night shit. I'm old. But liquor forces you drink liquor, you pee more. So if you're taking blood pressure medicine, it kind of doubles the effect of it. And so you find yourself peeing and really peeing and sweating. And it can have an impact on, for me at least, my anxiety levels. When I got off that shit, my anxiety levels were sky high. And I was like, wow, I literally had to pull over the hotel. I couldn't get up the highway. I was sitting in that car on the edge of my seat on the screen. And it's not the first time that happened, but I find that whenever I drink too much alcohol and mix it with blood pressure medications and other good stuff, and my supplements, and my beauty regimen, oh, it's all hell on earth. Well, you have to forgive me, I am old and vain, like most people in America. But I'm just going to be a little short video. I just wanted to say something about that, y'all. I don't know what to say about this country. They just running around. It's 11 o'clock at night. It's way past their bedtime. I try to put them in bed about between 10 and 11. As soon as I turn off this video, I'm sticking them in them damn cages. So they better run around all they want to. They'll be running around now playing with some toy. And now they over there fighting over the damn toy. They just got so much energy. They just don't know what's about to happen. As soon as I turn off this light and shut down this damn MacBook, the ass is going to bed. So wrestle away, Grayson. Ginger, go ahead and wrestle. Get all y'all energy out, because y'all about to go to bed. And your family saying, okay, they about to put their ass up to sleep. Crazy part is when I put them in cages to go to sleep, they go back to sleep. I come in about 10 minutes later. They done ran around all day. I stick them in them cages, they knock right on out. They in bed. They don't howl, complain about nothing. But I think I'm gonna take about one more. Ooh, yeah. I think I'm gonna take about one more time to use this bathroom. You know, it's time for me to go to bed, honey. Well, I'm back. Love to hear y'all's thoughts and opinions. I mean, were you all raised to like help people out and be helpful? And when you see white folks in distress, you know, do you stop and help? And he said, let me keep on going. I'm grateful that man realized something was going on. He went to assist. This is the guy who went to help him after he heard all this commotion in here. I lost the article. No, there it is. I just wonder. Ralph Yarl. The 16-year-old went to pick up his younger twin brothers from a friend's home. He was shot twice after going to the wrong address in Kansas City, Missouri. He was shot just before 10 p.m. Thursday when he went to pick up his younger twin brothers from a friend's house. But y'all went to 115th Street instead of 115th Terrace, and he was shot twice after ringing the doorbell. All right, hey, this. Y'all interrupted my video now. Now you playing with, Ginger, come here, honey. It's too late for all this noise. We not on the south side of town. We on a nice neighborhood over here. It's quiet over here. This ain't College Park. All that noise out. All that ripping and running noise. You about to go to bed anyway. I'm sleepy. You sleepy? Yeah. I'm tired. That's why I'm over here biting and making all this noise. You're just biting and just all this racket. What was I reading here though? Oh, okay, now he biting me. All right. Well, anyway, it's getting late. They getting restless, and I'm getting tired. I am going to post a link to this article. I'm sure you all have all heard about this story. I mean, it's all over the news. I know y'all don't like the news because it's so depressing. Yeah, that was one good thing about being on that cruise ship. I didn't see no depressing ass news like this. And I think it's a sad shame that young boy was shot for nothing. And these black teens are just having a real hard time in America right about now. It's sad. It's a sad situation. It's very sad. Anyway, today is Monday. It is April 17th. The year is 2023. I am exhausted. I am going to post a link to these articles. I love to look forward to reading y'all's comments. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night. And I'm out. And enjoy the rest of this beautiful evening.